Hey guys, Hoss here. Today we're going to go over some events and how to be efficient in this game. So as you can see, we have Wheel of Fortune right now. You buy some diamonds, it gives you the B diamonds for purchasing diamonds. Player Carnival's pretty decent. More steered towards bigger spenders. You have to get the Carnival Award, and that can take anywhere from 10 draws to 50 draws. They just get one. There is a free draw somewhere in here. At 188 draws, there's a free Carnival Award. That's up to you if that's worth it or not. I mean, the only really thing that's worth it in here is maybe the mount expansion card, maybe these wings. They'll be in different events though, and this mount. This mount will also be in different events, so not so worse. It's just if you want to get things early. That's all this game is. If you want to spend, you get things early, otherwise you wait a little bit. Constant luck. These are pretty good events. There will be events like these every weekend. Log in a few days, you get some rewards. Recharge every day and you get rewards. Hotspot, this is the main thing where free to play or low spenders should be steering their focus. You go into the nether, make wishes, bounty quests, escort, pretty much all your daily stuff. If you do that so many times, you get a hotspot, and the hotspot will give you awards. New outfit. It's literally just free power for playing daily. Treasure snatch, you want to try to make it there. You could get some new Spiritus skins, or maybe loot. Try to prioritize playing these hotspot ones. Whenever you see Fortune Cat, you will want to do Fortune Cat. If you're mid-low spender, if you don't know what it is, pretty much you top up a certain amount of diamonds. The more diamonds that you top up, you get more chances to spin the Fortune Cat wheel. And if you spend, say, 20 bucks to get 1,000 diamonds, you could win 1,600 diamonds from the wheel. And so you're walking out with $50 worth of diamonds for 20 bucks. Let's see. Maybe getting VIP 4. That would be my main priority if I were a low spender. VIP 4, to where you can enter the boss center. You'd be in layer 1, but since you're VIP 4, you can spend B diamonds to go up into higher levels. And this is pretty much farming Spiritus shapes and gear. Now, if you want to be super efficient and you don't have VIP 4 yet, you could wait until Fortune Cat to come along, and then you could use that chance to get 1,000 diamonds, which is what's needed for VIP 4. And then you could go and put that into the Fortune Cat instead of using it on VIP 4 right away, and get the 2,600 diamonds total, and use 1,000 of them on VIP 4 and have 1,600 left over. If you want to be super efficient, you don't have to do this, but making some alternate accounts. You can see here my main account, then second account, and a third account. And I literally just use these to mess around and cross server, have some fun. Maybe once I get them to a level where I can farm gear that my main is on, I could farm some gear and transfer the warrior gear over. Right now I've just been pretty much transferring the mage gear from my main account to my secondary accounts. I'm working on level 9 on both of them. Level 9 armor. But main reason why you'd want alternate accounts is for ghost stones and deity stones. If you are a free-to-play or low spender, you aren't going to be really having the spare diamonds to buy ghost stones and deity stones from the market from other players. And even deity stones, I mean, other players want their deity stones as well, so not many people will sell them. So you can just make some alternate accounts, and whenever you do have spare diamonds, just trade them to yourself for as low as possible. And it's pretty much like you just gave yourself diamonds, and the store took a little bit away because of the tax. But then the diamonds are on your other account, so then you just buy from your alternate account the female ghost stones, or whatever ghost stones you need for your alternate account, and it gives your main account your ghost stones back, or your diamonds back. So you just pretty much trade back and forth, and your diamonds just go back and forth to each account. So VIP 4, Fortune Cat, there'll be Fortune Egg. That's a really good event. Fortune Egg, Player Carnival, Summer Cooling, kind of. It'll come a little bit later on. The time limited shop, that is a decent buy. That's where I got my necklace and earrings, just because it takes forever to farm necklaces and earrings. I mean, I farmed one of the ones that I have on. It's not too bad, but that's also because I can farm level 11 gear easily. One more of those, and it'll be 3-star. But then I've only gotten one torque, so. Let's see. If you want to be really efficient, your whole entire league could trade down with their gear. So, like, say the top power is farming for tier 11 gear, and everyone's giving them the tier 11 gear for their class. So everyone, say they're a mage, everyone's giving them tier 11 mage gear, to where they can get tier 11 mage gear super fast. And once they're done, then you work on the second strongest mage, on getting them tier 11. And everyone gives them their tier 11, to where you can just get people full sets of gear as fast as possible, and then you just trade down. So the strongest player, once they had their tier 11 gear, they trade their tier 10 or whatever they had on downwards to the next strongest player, or a player that needs it really badly because say they're like 4th rank or something like that, and they could use the whole set. You could do that. That's actually what we do here. Everyone kind of focuses on one person at a time, which helps out a lot. I will get to efficiency for bosses later. It's not necessarily bosses, but the Dominion boss in particular. Whenever you do your dungeons, you want to use the highest XP potion that you can use and use an XP keep buff, or the XP keep. Yeah, to gain bonus experience. You're going to want to use that with the potion. And what I do is, if you have a new dungeon unlocked, go and do it. So say this one, the nightmare mode, is 0 stars. I just unlocked it. So you can't do the quick raid and you can't do the raid dungeon on a 0 star dungeon. But then once you 3-star it, you can do quick raid and raid dungeon. So just go and 3-star it real quick. And then, as well as here, get it to 3-star. Once those are both 3-star, go into your XP Fairyland. You should already use your XP potion. But go into your XP Fairyland, challenge your XP Fairyland, and while you are doing that, like in the XP dungeon, you can go back into your dungeons while you're still in the XP dungeon, and you can do raid dungeon and quick raid on the demon treasure and the cage guard. And you can actually do both of these that way while you are doing XP Fairyland. So you're inside Fairyland, you're getting experience from there, and then you're also doing quick raid and raid dungeon to get experience from here. Just a little bit of efficiency. If you don't have the tickets to do quick raid, you can use B diamonds, which is what I do every day. If you don't have spare B diamonds, or you don't want to use B diamonds on that, just go ahead and do your XP Fairyland, and once you're done with that, just challenge like you normally would. When you go through your dailies, the bounty quest, I make sure to have an XP potion equipped. The dungeons, of course. League weekly quests, I keep it, or have one equipped. And then escort the goddess, I do not do until it is 2 times escort gain. Even though we're so far into the game, I mean, we're peak 137, it's not too far, but even though we're decently far into the game, I'm still waiting for 2 times. Just because if you want to be as efficient as possible, you might as well have the double rewards. When you go into things like League Feast and League Guard, I believe, you do get XP per time that you were in there, but the XP potions don't change the amount that you get. If you go into the XP potions, it's more of for... What are you gonna have? It is for when you're killing monsters. Doesn't say here, but it's for the experience from killing monsters, not from like missions and XP over a rate of time. But that's, I think, about it. Just if you're free to play or low spender, focus on Fortune Cat. Maybe pick up VIP 4 if you can one day during a Fortune Cat. Pick up some alternate accounts to trade yourself gear. It's pretty nice. Get yourself some more ghost stones and deity. Make sure to be using those XP potions, and yeah, that's it for today. Peace out.